Hello, beautiful. My name's Sharon Kelly. I'm very excited that you're joining me today. Today it's very quick, super effective workout. It's all about moving better to feel better. All you will need is your mat. Let's get started. So just rolling down, one vertebrae at a time. Let your head get nice and heavy. Let your shoulders fall away nice and wide. Soften your rib cage into the floor. Hips, knees and middle toe are all in alignment. And what I want you to do is just place your fingers on the inside of your hips. Now, imagine your feet are stuck in mud, and what we want to do is lift that right foot. It's not going to come off the mat at all, but we're trying really hard to lift it. But what we're feeling is the right oblique is drawing down into the mat. All right, let's try the left foot, trying to lift it up. Feel that left oblique draw down. Now I want you to just keep going from right to left and just feeling how the obliques draw down, the tummy draws down. Now the trick here is to keep your upper body relaxed, so we're not holding tension in our jaw, our neck. We're just playing with that feeling of the obliques drawing down as we try and lift the foot. And let's do one more to each side. Okay, so I'm hoping you're starting to feel that awareness in your core and how the abdominals are working as you try and lift the foot off the mat. We're going to lift both feet this time, and this time I'll include a breathing pattern. So we'll breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we're trying to lift both feet off the floor. Now, abdominals, navel, everything's drawing down into the floor. Breathe in to relax. Breathe out to engage the core as you try and lift your feet off the floor. And breathing in to relax. Let's do a few more. Breathing out as we try and lift the feet off the floor. Feeling the tummy tighten. Can you feel it? Breathing in. Let's do two more. Breathing out, lift the feet. Feeling the abdominals tighten even more. And last one. And just breathe in, relax. Let's bring our knees into our chest and just let the lower back release, and also let your head go from side to side. Okay, now we're going to add the inner thighs coming into that as we work the abdominals. So what I want you to do is to bring the soles of your feet together, and we'll just play with what's happening first. So what I want you to do is squeeze your inner thighs together and bring your legs together. Squeeze them really tight. Open up the knees. All right, once again, squeeze the inner thighs, draw the legs together. And relax as we open the legs. Let's do two more. Okay, and last one. So adding on, what I want you to do this time is as we draw the inner thighs together and squeeze, we're going to draw the navel down towards the spine. Relax your upper body. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, squeezing the inner thighs together, drawing the navel down, feeling the abdominals engage. Breathe in to bring the knees out. Breathing out, inner thighs squeeze together, navel down. Good. Let's do 4. And 3. Good work. 2 more. I hope you're feeling this. Please let me know. And last one. Excellent. All right, adding on. So we're going into a crunch. Bring your hands behind your head. First thing I want you to do is just lift your head and then let it fall into your hands, okay? So we're not actually using our hands to bring the head up. We want to just have the head, just have the head support, the hands supporting the head. All right, open the legs. Breathe in. As we breathe out, squeezing the inner thighs, draw the navel down, shoulders come off the mat, and then roll down through the upper spine as we open the knees. Breathing out, engage, squeeze inner thighs, navel to spine. If we can lift the head higher and roll down. Show me 4. And let's do 3. Can we lift the head higher? Draw the navel down deeper. And 2, squeezing the inner thighs. And last one, hold it there. Lift the head even higher, squeeze your inner thighs tighter, navel down. Then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest. Let the back go, let your head go from side to side. We'll let your back release, the lower back. Now you can stay with your feet on the floor, or you can bring your legs into tabletop. And we're going to do 6 more exactly the same way. Bring the hands back behind your head. Let's breathe in to prepare as we breathe out. Inner thighs squeeze together. Lift the shoulders and the head off the mat. Draw the navel down. Breathe in to come down. Let's do 5. And 4. Can we lift the head up higher? And 3, are you enjoying this? 2. All right, 1 more. Stay there, lift the head higher, then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into the chest, your chest, and let your head go from side to side. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? I've been told that I've got a funny sense of what's good and what's bad. Okay, we're going into some bridge work. Let's hips, knees and middle toe in alignment. What I want you to do is place your arms down onto the floor and just put a little bit of pressure in your arms. Open up the chest. We're going to lift the tailbone and just roll the spine off the mat. Pressing the arms into the floor. Come right up to the top with your hips as high as you can. Now, press the feet down and then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. That's it. Let's do 2 more. So, lower back presses into the floor, arms are pressing into the floor, lifting the spine off the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. At the top of the movement, we press the feet down. Squeeze the glutes slightly and keep the hips level, rolling down. And let's do 1 more. And then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, maybe just bring your feet in a little bit closer. We're going to just do some hinge lifts. So we're going to press the feet into the floor, lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, tap the tailbone on the floor and lift straight back up again. Let's do 8 and 7. Now, when you get to the top of the movement, when your hips are up high, press the feet into the floor. 5, 4, no shifting your body weight from side to side. 2, and 1. Good work. Coming up. If you get any lower back issues, please just come back to the hinge lifts. Coming up. Now, I find this really hard to keep my hips level, but what I want you to do is try and keep your hips level and keep your knees pointing away from you. We're going to lift one leg, just the knee above the hip, bring the foot down, lift the other leg. Now, try and keep the hips level. I find this so difficult. How are you going? Standing on your feet as you bring the foot down. Let's do 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Good. Drive the hips up a little bit higher, then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring the knees into the chest. Release the lower back. Wiggle your toes. Just let everything go. Okay, let's sit up and go into some sideline work. Okay, now what we want to achieve is really good posture and a long body here. So come down to where you feel your best position is. You might need to bring the head down to the floor. You might want to sit up. That's up to you. The bottom leg, I just want you to bring it forward and lengthen the leg and push the leg into the floor. Your other leg, reach it away so you feel all your muscles engage, navel to spine. What we're doing is we're going into like a squat movement. So we're going to bring the knee up to the chest, and then we're going to lengthen the leg, push the foot away. Try and keep the lower leg level with your hips. Let's do 4. Lengthen, feel the glutes squeeze, and 3, 2. After this one, we've got a little change happening, and 1. Knee to the chest, lengthen the leg, long leg, squeeze the glute, just a little lift up, squeeze down, bring the knee back to the chest. Good. Try and keep that lower leg level. Let's do 4. Push the foot away, lift, and 3. So navel is still drawing in towards your spine. 2, can you feel the leg get longer? And last 1. Okay, point the toe. Once again, push the bottom leg into the floor and lengthen it. Okay, small little circles coming from the hip. So little circles. Good, let's do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Let's reverse. Now feel the navel draw into the spine. Keep the shoulders wide. Show me 3 and 2 and 1. Great work. That leg we just worked, we're going to bring across. Now you can keep the bottom leg bent or straight. What we want to do is push some weight down into this hip so our hip bones are level on the floor. Bit of pressure into your foot. Breathe in, lift up really tall. And then as we breathe out, draw the knee towards you as you go into a twist. What we want to do is release the hip, so just wiggle the toes. All right, let's do that on the other side. Okay, so bring the leg out, press it gently into the floor, lengthen your top leg, feel the leg get longer. All right, bring the knee to the chest, push the leg away. Now we're aiming to try and keep the ankle, knee and hip in one long line. Let's do 3 and 2. How are you going? Last one. Okay, going into the change. Knee to chest, lengthen the leg, push the foot right away, squeeze the glute to lift and squeeze the glute to bring the leg down. Knee back to chest. Let's do 4. Now that bottom leg is still pressing into the floor as well as you are still lengthening it. Okay guys, 1 more. Good work. Point the toe. Reach the toe away from the glutes. Little circles. Squeeze the glutes to circle the leg. Show me 4 and 3. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. Last one, let's reverse. Feeling the leg lengthen. 3 and 2 and 1. Good work. Let's do a quick stretch on that side. Let's let this hip come down press it down into the floor. Lengthen the spine, breathing in. As we breathe out, we twist, and we're still wiggling the toe on this side. You can wiggle both if it helps. All right, now we're going to repeat what we just did, but we're going to do it in 4-point kneeling. So it's going to be exactly the same work, we're just working a little bit differently. Place your hands on the floor and spread the fingers. Shoulders over your wrists, soften the elbows. if you lock your elbows, the stress goes into your elbows. What I want is the stress to come into your arms. Lengthen the front leg, I'm lengthening my right leg away from me. Now bring the knee into the chest, draw the navel to the spine, lengthen the leg, push the foot away, keeping the hips still. Show me 4, keeping the neck long, and 3, good, 2, last 1. Okay, knee to chest, lengthen the leg. Now from the glutes, squeeze so the leg lifts. Let's do 5. No, feeling your body weight equal, so you're not feeling one hand pressing into the floor more than the other one. I've already lost count. 2. All right, last one. Point the toe. Circles. Squeeze the glute. Just circle the leg. Good. So the leg only moves because you're squeezing your glutes and making the leg move in a circle. And last one. Good work. Let's try that on the other side. Set up your posture. Draw the shoulders down towards your tailbone. Reach the left leg or the other leg away from you. Keep the back nice and straight. Knee to chest. Push the foot away. Lengthen the leg. Good. Let's do 4. Feeling light in our hands. 3, 2, and push that leg right back behind you. 1, going into the change. Knee to chest, lengthen the leg, squeeze the glute, lift up. Knee to chest, lengthen the leg, squeeze to lift the leg. Show me 4, and 3, 2, and last 1. Point the toe. Little circle, so squeeze the glute to circle the leg. Try and keep the hips stable. Show me 3, and 2, keep lengthening your leg. And last 1, let's reverse. I find this leg really uncoordinated. All right, 3, straighten the leg, 2, and 1. Good work. Let's come back into a quick child's pose. We've got one more exercise. Breathing in as we breathe out, push the floor away, draw the shoulders away from your ears. Coming up. Come into a plank position. Okay, now what I want you to do is bend your knees and draw your hips back, right back towards your ankles. Propel yourself forward. Bend the knees, push yourself back. Let's do 4. And 3. Navel to spine. 2. All right, guys, last one. Hold it here. All right, soften the elbows. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Navel to spine. And let's hold, breathe. How are we doing? That's it, good work. And then just gently bring the knees down. Come into your child's pose. Press the hands away from you, away. Getting tongue-tied. All right, let's come up to a seated position. We're done. All right, just let your wrist go for me. All right. So please subscribe and tell me what you thought of the workout. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Be kind. Just going to do a couple of deep breaths to finish the class. So bring your hands forward, breathing in. Bring the arms back behind you. Open up the chest and shoulders as you breathe out. Tap the floor down. Breathing in. And out, and let's do one more. And give yourself a big clap. Thank you very much for being here now. And I'll see you soon.